was on TikTok.
What's in?
You know. That's me.
She was looking at you like,
Oh,
you know. Hey guys, Brandon W007 here with my cousin Bart. Say hey, Bart.
Hey, how you doing?
So we're in La Jolla right now in San Diego. Before we go any further, I need you to do something for me. Like and subscribe. Should they like and subscribe?
Here, or wherever it is.
Also, besides like and subscribing, turn your quality, go into your video quality under settings. So go to the wheel on the right side of your YouTube right now. Go to video quality, go to advanced and turn it to 2160S. That's 4K. If you don't do that, you're looking at us right now in like 480, which sucks. So let me put the camera up. Maybe this guy will turn his, maybe he'll turn his horn on again. Oh, that guy just left. Maybe he set the alarm off from that car by mistake. Oh, this is going up, baby.
Jesus, it's going way up.
Right? So look, this is how high up we are. Let me show you. So you can see how high it is up there.
Yeah.
And they can hear us perfectly. It's just like we're right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love about it the most. It's like how I get the benefit of like the localized microphone. That's why I invested in the microphone. Because before I couldn't talk to you and have it on the camera.
Yeah, people with bad mics are...
They always have mics, right? Everybody spends money on... Huh?
It bugs me when people don't have a good mic.
I'm glad you said that because they were like $450 and I was like, oh my God, but if I got only one, you and I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
So instead of getting singles, I'll check it out. Instead of getting singles, oh, it's just a Z. That's funny. That looked like it was something else. But
BMW makes a lot of different variations.
Huh?
BMW makes a lot of different variations on...
The front end on that was nice.
Yeah, well, basically what the same car is.
So you see right now, look, it's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
And it has no shake. When I'm done, you'll see. You'll be like... So I'd hit the beach, but then we'll get stuck in all the same traffic that we had coming in La Jolla. So I'm just going to drive through La Jolla shop area. The cool thing about this is people can actually look at the shops and look at who's down here today. So like if I put this up tonight and I do some editing on it, they'll be able to see the ocean right here when we hit this view.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be able to look at all the nice shops in La Jolla. I mean, this would be better in Beverly Hills. I think if we went down to Beverly Hills and did this.
There too.
Yeah, we could. We could drive up there to take cruises, but first I got to get the hits. Oh, I love being in front of another convertible, behind another convertible. That's cool.
What is it?
Look at the license plate. That's like very special to me.
Oh, BMW 5? Oh, Z4.
It says it's a Z4, just like I said, but the front end doesn't look like it because I guess it's brand new, right?
I haven't seen them like that.
It's brand new, right? I mean, that's why. He's jealous right now. He wishes he had a camera over his car.
I'm sure that's what he's thinking.
The car behind is always better. It's like if I get a sports car like that Vet I had behind me, the view of the car when the hood is nice, it's great. I would have liked to have gotten in front of him.
Oh, yeah, make sure you don't go into any garages with the stick up.
Oh, it's funny because I was at In-N-Out Burger and I was getting food and I was testing the camera going around the turn. I just want to see what kind of view I would get.
Mm-hmm.
And I went out and there's a security guard that works there. She's like, I don't know how old she is. It's hard to tell her age, but she's really nice, but she's also really strict about the line and how everything runs there. She comes over to me and she's like, hey, did your camera hit the roof? Because there's a little overhang. And I'm like, no, I would never have my camera hit the roof. I was like, why would I do that?
I bet people
She's
do
like,
that.
it was so close. I was like, no, nobody does this. You go find people that run a camera 11 feet over their car.
Yeah.
I mean, in a van, sure,
Google does it.
Here they said it's cool. Well, no, right, but this is exactly what they do, except their camera's way better than mine.
Yeah.
But this is what they do. And so they can zoom in your house and see what's going on. Oh.
Lambo.
Is that a Murcielago? No, it's a Lambo. What is that, Murcielago? Yeah, it's a Murcielago. It is. I know what it is.
It's a very red car.
It's okay. You're not gonna go. You're gonna go. You're gonna go. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go. My friend owns this. His parents own this Haagen-Dazs.
Oh.
So, yeah, if you ever want to say the secret password. It's funny because I went in there and I'm like, hey, does so-and-so's parents own this? My friend's, he's a mom. Anyway, he years ago. Like we used to go all the time, and he used to work there. And then one day he wasn't working there, and then the next day he was like, had nothing to do with the place. And the other day I asked if he still owned it, his family still owned it, and the person told me no, but I saw him last week and he told me yes. So I was like, yeah, I was at the beach, and he was the guy that came up to us when you and I were sitting at the beach, and those two dudes, wasn't it with you? When two dudes came up to me and started talking to me about stuff?
It's hard to tell. Dudes come up and talk.
Two dudes said they knew me from La Jolla. I swear I was with you. Maybe I wasn't, I don't know. I don't want to go down the hill, I'm going to go around. Oh. These kind of bumps right here, they kind of affect the camera a little bit because I have stabilization on. Mm-hmm. Only because I have stabilization on. If I turned it off and then I turned on stabilization after, it would take all any shake that I have out, I could take out afterwards because it has post stabilization, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I just haven't been using that because I don't want to waste a ride. Stabilization works. It's just like occasionally it doesn't work. When the camera shakes differently than the car, I think the car has a hard time with stabilizing. I mean, the camera has a hard time with stabilizing. I think they're on candid camera. Smile at the camera. Go if you want to go, go. It's okay. See, everybody like gets a kick out of it. So if it was a drone, do you see how their faces are positive?
Yeah. I
love that about it. If it was a drone, I was flying a drone over my car, first of all, it'd be illegal. See that? Everybody waves. Everybody's like, oh, look. So first of all, you know, it's illegal to fly a drone over the car like that. But second of all, people would be like super offended. They would get so angry at me.
Yeah, people are trying to shoot him out of the sky.
It's freaking weird. I just like, but with this, they'll come over to the car. They'll say, hey, what is that? What are you guys doing? You know, the thing is, I do have people who know me from online. Occasionally they recognize me. I only have like 200, maybe 350 views of the long form of these videos. But this one from Comic-Con, and it was actually a pretty good video. It made me want to kind of do a different style of like this. We were talking and driving around, maybe hit the beach, get some views. You know, one of the things that's pretty cool is that from over your head, you can't see some of the stuff that the camera sees. So we're driving right now, and we're level. We're low to the ground, right? We're level with these cars. So when I go down the beach, we see over the top of everything.
Right.
I love that. Because then I see this view afterwards that I didn't see.
Yeah.
That part I like. I mean, this is amazing. We're so high up over our car. Oh, I wish Tony was here. I want ice cream. I need an ice right now. Well, usually we'd see him right there, you know, but yeah. So right now we're like here, we're eye level, but the camera's seeing the waves maybe, you know, and I like that. So yeah, sometimes she's right there, you're right. And there she is. I know, but you can't throw it in the car. It's not as effective.
She can't throw it in the car?
Yeah, she throws ice cream in the car. I mean, I stop right here. She's right here. She tosses me ice cream. That's pretty cool. I like that. And her and I have never had an overhead camera for it.
Yeah.
And there she is, parked, and it's not Tony. It's... Oh, wait, who is that? That's somebody else. Oh, that's not ice cream. Okay, never mind. Oh, it is. It's just not Tony or his wife, unless they painted it. They paint the truck? No, it's a different person.
Doesn't look painted.
Yeah, it's a different person.
I remember seeing him further down.
I met a really nice person from this place right here, this senior place. She was super nice. I met her at Target, and she's retired, and we started talking. She told me that the people here have cars they don't want, and they always want to sell them because they're retired. They don't drive anymore, and they just leave them in the parking lots, insurance and stuff. And go ahead, jump up and down.
The guy gave us the finger before.
Oh, he flipped us off?
Yeah, he did it, but he was smiling when he did it.
But I'll zoom in on him later, and it'll be funny because He'll have the finger in the video where he was. Look at this person on the side. Should I grab
Just
it?
an ice cream guy here. Tony.
Tony. Oh, she painted the car. That must have been Tony over there then. You saw that was Tony's wife, right?
I didn't see the driver. I just said it said Tony on
Tony's
it.
wife. Should we go find her?
It's up to you.
I've actually done about 40 with this on so far. And at 40, the camera's bending, and I'm waiting for it to snap. And after what you said about like the middle of the camera, even though it's on there good with the metal, still, man, like if I go pull G's and I hit turns, that could come right off right there.
Yeah, I'm holding
And they only give me my money back if I find it.
I'm holding on to it. So.
I have to find it to get my money back. So I have insurance on it for that.
Oh, do you? Yeah, she's it's right now.
I wonder where she's gonna go. Hey! You're not gonna... Why'd you... Go. Go. Thank you.
Hands up now?
No, we're good. Why'd you paint the van? Where's Tony? Right there?
No, Tony. Baby Rick.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How you doing?
It's good. Nice to see you.
No.
No. You're so nice. I just saw you, and I told him I really need icy, and I knew you would throw me one.
Okay.
Look, say hi to my camera.
Okay.
Say hi to my camera.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, I love you. I love you. Thank you so much.
What did you do to make her like you so much?
What did I do?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I did. She was being harassed, so it's a crazy story, okay?
Yeah.
It's a crazy story, all right? But there was another ice cream truck that was like harassing them, and he has a really nice van. He's another Asian guy. I don't know what. I think they're all Vietnamese or something. Yeah, I think that's what she told me.
Yeah.
And supposedly Tony's brakes got cut at the ice cream place. I called it the ice cream wars. It was like this thing to me. I used to make these jokes, and I called it the ice cream wars. And so the guy cut his brake, like Tony's brake lines, and Tony's car. They investigated because he drove it through a police station in Chula Vista by mistake. He's hit the brakes at a red light. He went right through the front of a station. And so they investigated. His brake lines had been cut, right? So on the camera, they could see at the ice cream place. On the camera at the ice cream place, they could see. Wow, they're driving illegally. Can you believe that? Wow, you see them driving in the pickup truck? That's so crazy.
I was looking at people saying hello the other way.
Oh, sorry. So that's good though. That's what I like about it. So on the camera at the ice cream truck place, they could see somebody go under his car from like an angle. So there's cameras at they all park their ice cream trucks at the same, it's called a commissary. And everybody parks there so they can store their ice cream in a safe place. And so that guy was harassing her one day in Mission Beach, and I was down there, and I saw her, and me and Tony have been friends forever, you know? And so I stopped, and I said, hey, how are you? She said, that guy's harassing me. I love the way she talks to him. But she says, that guy's harassing me, so I go to his truck, and I stop him, and I go, what are you doing? You're harassing my friend. And he starts videoing me like he was videoing her. She told me he was videoing her.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I keep talking to him, and she got away. So after she got away, after that, she just decided that she would always be, she asked me if I wanted ice cream once, and then he asked me. He said I was nice to his wife. And after that, they never charged me for ice cream again. Honestly.
Well, ice cream for life, that's a good deal.
It has been. I tried to give them money once. I'm not going to wait here. I'm going to go up past the museum.
I had Vietnamese in my office when I first started. They're always trying to feed you.
So nice. A lot of Asian cultures like that, though.
Yeah, She called me up a couple
Especially the
months ago.
poor ones, you know, like noodles, Filipino.
Yeah.
They feed you too. But so is Hispanic. You know, what I've noticed is good women feed you. It doesn't matter what culture they're from. I just want to see what's going on in the museum. Is it just a wedding?
They do weddings there.
Come in, we're open.
Hey, have you been there since they opened it?
Reopen, you mean? I used to go to this place a lot. So I stopped. The last time I went was with Joe, actually. I'm going to U-turn and go back the other way. You know I won't. Make a right and a right so I get a different view. I went with Joe the last time I went. We saw an orchestra there. And I might have told you about this, you know. They had alcohol right there in that glass area right there. Joe got wasted, you know. And so he started playing the violin in the middle of the air, and we had like fourth row, okay? So he's like this, going like this. He's like, I love this music. He was like, it was filling him up with like pleasurable, cool feelings, but I was not okay with it.
You had to drive him home.
I had to tell him we were at the intermission, that it was over, actually. Yep. We tricked him. Which was funny as heck. But I was embarrassed. I mean, it wasn't that he was embarrassing. If I thought about it, I should have been glad he had those feelings in him, you know?
Yeah.
So looking back on it, and also my friend who was up in the orchestra, she was down with it. She liked Joe. She didn't care what he was doing. You know, I knew the whole band, you know, not the band, the whole orchestra. And I just, for me, I was like, not really sure that how people were going to feel. Because the people behind us, Joe's 6'4". He was putting his hands up.
This was the girl the violinist you knew?
Yeah. Yeah, everything she did, I got into for free. That was awesome. Plus, she was just really good at playing the violin. One of the best violinists I've ever seen. I hear she has back problems now, or some of her shoulder problems.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not, because we haven't talked 10 years, 11, 12 years. I think 11 years now. But I loved watching.
Yeah.
And all the plays were really cool too, because I got into like, you know, Lion King and The Grinch, Stole Christmas, and those are $700 tickets.
Yeah, man.
It's great that it's still visiting. I mean, videoing.
Yeah.
And it's not overheating, which I'm surprised about. I usually shut this off, and it actually will run longer too if I don't have this running. It was nice of her to give her some sugar, huh?
Or something cold.
So this is like the side roads that you take, you know, to go. You take Coast all the way down to the side roads to get to Windansea. That's why I go this way. There's a guy.
We did this with your mom on bicycles. We rode your bicycles.
What'd you say?
We did this with your mom on bicycles. Went from Pacific Beach to La Jolla around these streets.
Yeah, my mom knew this route. 100%.
It was a nice day. We had a good time.
Most people who do this, I don't think they understand the capacity, like what the higher end versions of a 360 camera can do. You got to think of this as a step down from Google, like you were talking about earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like if Google is like a 3D camera that takes pictures of everything, every single thing has a geotag. I'm not doing geotags right now, you know. I'm not tracking our movement. The Google one tracks everything.
Yeah. Well, they have a big...
It overlays like a million different 3D effects on top of super GPS stuff. It's pretty amazing, Rory.
They've got a sturdy rig.
A what?
A sturdy rig to mount the camera on.
Well, those cars are made for it, right? They reinforce it, probably.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no way that would stay on there. I've been in some of the videos. It's actually pretty cool. You know, I was like behind one in Claremont. It kept editing me out, except one point I was in the video. It was really cool. So if I kept going little mini view by little mini view,
Yeah.
eventually I had this really cool shot of myself in the Google Maps.
Yeah.
And I saved it. Oh, and also I figured out where the camera existed on the ground. That was really cool. So I knew what time of day it was, and I knew where I saw the Google Earth car.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked on the floor right where I saw the Google Earth car. I looked on the floor, and there was a shadow from the Google camera. It was so cool.
Oh,
I was like, I took a picture of it, took a snapshot, saved it. First time I'd ever seen anything like that. It's my friend's house right there.
Ooh, special event.
What the hell's going on? That's my friend Don's house. So Ace Parking is working
Doing some kind of special event.
at that party, at that place, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They had a huge generator over there. And
My friend lives directly across the street. I'm gonna call
Yeah.
him. My friend Mark lives on the other side of the street. I'm gonna ask him what's going on. I'm sure he's invited. He said a huge generator. How big was it?
It was bigger than this car.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna have a really good event.
Yeah.
You sure it was a generator?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't know what else it would be.
The other day I was flying with the Pelicans alongside of me. So I was driving in Sunset Cliffs in OB, and right alongside of me were Pelicans flying right along the cliff with me all the way around.
Oh,
with
yeah,
me.
they're cool.
And I have it on video. I actually locked on and followed the Pelicans. And they were lower than
Hey, so he just called you. Is that the old guy?
No, that's Ted, man.
Ted.
That's Theodore. That was my best friend from high school.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it was nice that he said hi. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, 84. Really old Corvette. Waves are flat, man.
What looks nice?
It's flat. Do you want me to take that from you? Here, give that to me. Which one? What do you want me to sell?
The vet, bro. My boy wants to buy it.
I've been offered money like this before. I
I'm sure you have.
don't take those offers very seriously though.
No, he got money. He ain't broke. Hey, man.
It's hard to like.
He's in the crypto.
So
He's a crypto guy. He's rich.
I'll sit and talk to him. I might not be able to sit here forever because sometimes cars don't go around me for some reason. They don't. You can sit here for a while, right? And then some.
Well, I'll tell him to go around, man.
I know with you there, I don't think.
Oh yeah.
Want to sell
He's
it?
gonna buy you a car?
I mean, dude.
Look, I'm looking for. It's my bodyguard. Looking for one for him.
He looks like a
I
white
like one
guy.
like that with the red.
Yeah.
It's
You
yours,
know-
it is.
You know, man. I just told him I've been offered money like this before, and I've turned it down. And the reason is, I built this car myself. It's my 5th Corvette, and it's what I think a vet should look like. And
I'm
nobody.
a vet man too. Yup.
But
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I definitely would not tell you not to write your number down. I don't want you to say it because I got a camera running, you know. But I could think about it. I mean, you know, the thing is, I won't sell this for less than what I value it. You know.
And how much is that?
I mean, over 50. You know, between 50 and 65 probably. That you buy a new vet, it's 100 and a quarter, and this thing was 90 when I bought it.
Right.
And I built it. And I waited 14 weeks for it.
Yeah.
I had to walk into the dealer, and they were telling me if I didn't buy it, like, so literally, I built this car on the website with a guy, and then when we were done, he says to me, I said, how much you want down for it? And he said, you know how they always want money down when you build a car, right? But he says, you know what? The way this car looks, I'll be able to sell this car for 15 over on the floor. This is back when this car was in the first
What year is this?
generation of 15.
15.
And so nobody had built, it took you late 14. And so I ordered it in like early 14, okay?
Right.
So nobody had this configuration, and when it came in, I was leaving to go to Colorado, and I told them I'd come in 3 days, and they said, no, you got to come make the deal.
So no less than 50 grand, huh?
So I don't even know. What's he showing him? Is that your number? What's he showing? Value of crypto?
Show him.
I can't see.
That's 100 right there. That's 100,000 right there.
a good watch.
It's for him.
Like I said,
What's your number? I'll text you.
I literally one of us has to write our number down, because
Go ahead, write it down for me.
why don't you write down your number here? What's your name?
Jay.
Brandon J.
When they first came out with this model, I got an invitation to drive it on the racetrack in Pomona.
Yeah. All my cars. I got 19 cars, all of them are white and red. Just like
Yeah.
this.
Where you from?
Beverly Hills.
So what are you doing here?
I moved out here.
So you live here right now?
Yeah, I'm up here. Yeah.
What's your name, bro?
Jay.
I'm asking.
Muscles.
Brandon.
I'm Mr. Muscles.
Mr. Muscles.
I'm Brandon. This is Bart.
Okay, Brandon.
Keep in touch, man. Let me
I'm
know.
Mr. Not Muscles.
Yeah.
I will talk to you about it, brother.
Yeah. You know, you hip to TikTok?
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Muscles.
Oh,
200
okay.
million views on TikTok.
What's
Uh,
in?
You know. That's me.
She was looking at you like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
We're gonna check you out.
She's oblivious to the camera when
Women
she's
check
jumping.
me out all the time, man. You know what? I like women, but I like real women. I don't like ponies and fakes. And there's a lot.
My girl's a real woman, and right now, I'm not here because I'm looking at anything. That's
you
for
know
sure.
what I'm saying?
No, I got a real girl, man.
I'm single, man.
You can't
I've
mess
been
around.
single for so many years. I couldn't
Mr.
find
Muscles.
Yes. Couldn't find a woman, so I just, I just stay by myself.
Yeah,
I'm his bodyguard.
I'm
I work with my partner, and that's it. It's all about making money.
Yeah.
Go around.
What's he doing to make money?
Yeah, it's all about making money, man. He's in the crypto.
Oh, okay.
He's a crypto master,
Oh, okay.
and he's real smart.
Yeah.
He got 19 cars.
Well, I mean,
But I like to bet.
crypto's gonna
Yeah.
hit 100 grand, so
I know. Oh, I got gold.
And I would never have bought any of it, no matter what people say.
I got.
I don't
gold.
care how many people talk about crypto positively.
Yeah.
I don't care about this story. My friends losing their wallets that had $1 million in it. All that stuff irritates me. I can't look at it that way.
I got gold, man.
Money.
I'm in the gold, and I'm not gonna touch my gold till
I understand how you
2028.
feel.
Yeah.
It's sitting there, just.
It's a good thing to do this.
I think you need to.
Growing.
I think you need to bodyguard him right now.
I'm the bodyguard.
But you got to protect him from her.
He knows he can handle women. Yeah.
He looks like he's
Got a
handling
lot
it
of
fun.
girlfriends.
I liked being single until I had a kid,
Yeah.
and then I wanted to be with her.
Yeah, I'm single. I just I don't have to deal with anything.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
No. What do the women get? Women, if you leave them, you gotta get
alimony.
Alimony, no alimony, none of that. Amen. I just came out. I was blessed, man.
Yeah, I thought
I understand.
I used to be with chicks and all that when I was in high school and college, all that. But once I came to California and then I came to San Diego, man, San Diego got LA beat so many ways. So many ways. San Diego's the spot. I'm glad I'm here and I'm glad I'm single.
I feel the same way about.
I tell people I forgot to get married.
Well, I don't know.
I'm at an age where I just forgot.
I'm not really, I'm not really thinking about marriage at all, because why?
Yeah.
I've been single for over 10 years. 10
Mm-hmm.
years.
Yeah.
Once I got out of college, man, once you get out of college, you don't meet girls like you used to.
Yeah, that's
Once
true.
you get out of school, you don't meet girls like you used to, because you're not in that same, situation.
Yeah.
You go to college, you go to school, you meet girls because they go to
Just got to find a different place to do it. I mean, this is one of your ways you do it. You drive around with him and hang out, and you'll meet people all day like we're meeting you right now.
There it is, yeah.
I mean,
you said Ron?
What'd you say, Brandon, man?
Brandon.
I'm actually from New York, bro.
Oh, yeah?
I'm from Manhattan, he's from Long Island.
I was born in New Jersey.
I actually lived in Fort Lee, man. I lived in Gothenburg for a few years.
Newark.
So I live right next to the bridge.
But I grew up in Minnesota. Cold, freezing cold weather.
Oh, man.
That's why I'm in San Diego.
That's why I moved from New York.
Cold weather, man. Forget that. Yep. That's what ran me to California.
Yeah.
Frosty the Snowman. Frostbite. Frozen ears.
Yeah, no
frozen
shit,
nose.
dude. I agree with that.
Ran me straight to Cali. You got it, buddy.
I'll hit you guys up.
Hey, man, definitely.
You're not up in LA. You're here now. He just has it.
We
Yeah.
live here, man.
All right.
This is it. We live here, and this is fantastic. San Diego weather is the bomb. Man, you can't beat it. It's great.
We're gonna ride. I just want to get down to PB. I want to talk to you, man.
Oh, no problem. Hey, listen, with Brandon, man, you good people. Call me, leave a message. I'll call you back. We'll talk. Take my number, 818.
No, don't say your number.
No, take mine.
We're recording.
Yeah, why don't I just get your number through Jay, all right? Or just write it down on the bottom. Yeah, it's gonna record what you say.
Oh yeah.
Camera's running. I don't want your number on there. It's not that I don't want your number on there. I do, but I don't want to have to. I don't want to dox you, and I don't want to have to mute you if I happen to use the video.
The rest of the world doesn't.
Right.
He liked it. He was into her. Look, he was down with that.
She is perfect.
Oh, you like her?
Yes, I'll take two.
Okay.
All right, muscles. It's around. I'll call Jay anyway. Let me see.
Tell me if you can read it.
Yeah, 818.
You just said don't say that.
And it's Mr. Muscle.
I just said it out loud, bro.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Take
I'm
care.
here.
God bless you.
Later,
Take
All right,
care.
Brandon. Have a great one.
Hey,
Later, Jay.
This car amazes me.
That's a nice shot right there.
Oh, look at that.
Smile for the camera. That's a great shot, man.
That is a great shot.
That's a great shot. Oh yeah, baby, that was a great shot. I'm so glad we got that. That over everything. He says he has 200 million views.
What
So-
was the number you gave me? Did you
I don't know. I
put
couldn't
that?
read it. I don't think I said it
I
right.
thought it was 69. Hey,
What's up, Mr. Bill? How are ya? You should see them posing over there, man, for the wedding. They're on this. The girls got cowboy stuff on, and they're on a bike that looks like a chrome 50s beach bike. Right there.
Right here, bro.
Right there,
We're doing
man.
a photo shoot.
This is my cousin Bart. I think you guys have met before. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, puppy dog.
How are your legs?
Thank God.
That sucks. How's your son?
We're just 93,
Happy birthday. I came by your house for your birthday, I think. I think I left you a message. I think I stopped by to wish you happy birthday a couple weeks ago, right? Your birthday was like in the last month?
July 6th.
Yeah, it's on my phone, and I came over. I stopped by, but you weren't there.
Thank you.
How's your kid?
He's good. He's working.
Tell him I said hi.
Okay.
All right, hey, I'm going to take this call. I'll see you a little bit later. Somebody say, what's up, Joe? Later, Bill. Good to see you. Hey, Joe.
Hey, what's up, Brad?
You're on camera right now, so you're on video. So you sound like you're sad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm driving through La Jolla with my cousin on the phone, in the car with me while you're on the phone. And if you want to talk, I got to run the video. Yeah, I know. Can I call you back in like 10 minutes?
Yeah, call me back.
And then I'll shut it down, all right?
All right.
All right, man. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Bye.
I only got about 10 more minutes of run right now. It's probably going to go dead.
Okay.
I want to see how far I could get into PB. So if that guy has 200 million views, right? I love you. Don't know where he's going, but I'm not gonna run him over. So
Maybe.
You understand the difference between this and a 325? It's funny, right? How people act. I just like
Oh yeah.
how they act about a Corvette or a convertible. The guy offered me what do you offer me? 100 grand just now? Is that what he
I
said?
thought he said 69.
He said 69.
Yeah. But I wasn't sure because.
So you were looking at what he would pay?
Yeah. Well, it looked like the problem was the check mark wasn't in the right spot, so I wasn't sure.
Where did it come from? What was the check mark?
He made up a number.
Oh.
I don't know what the number was.
He wanted you to tell me that he'll give me 69 grand for my car.
I think that's what he was saying.
I'll sell it to him for $70,000. I'll sell him this car for 70 grand. I will sell this car to you, Jay, for 70 grand. You're gonna find me on Mr. Muscles. I'm gonna list this on Mr. Muscles, then he's gonna have to contact me. Anybody wants to offer me 70 grand for this car cash?
I'm gonna look up Mr. Muscles.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna look him up for sure. It's funny to me, you know. I'm like, Mr. Muscles, and then he made those muscles for the camera.
Oh, he
I love it.
He looked like he couldn't put his arms down.
It actually looked like he's a pretty tough guy.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He's just missing a couple of teeth. We wouldn't want to mess with him. I don't know why he needs a bodyguard.
Well, he was the bodyguard of the other guy, and the reason would be your Bitcoin value. Bitcoin's almost at 100. It's going to be 100,000 a share. So all the guy needs is.
I thought that took a dive, the Bitcoin.
Yeah, I know, but it's going back up again.
Is it? Yeah.
It's the way it is. It's a roller coaster ride that makes me sick. Just thinking about it, honestly, I don't know how people do it.
Well, that's why I am with my mutual funds.
I understand.
The worst drop in a year the other day in one day. It usually comes back. Just a question of how much time you have.
This is a pretty cool view. Just do this for a second.
We haven't done this one before. Probably because it says no stopping everywhere.
I'm not really going to stop. So look, this is what's so cool. Like, so even
nice
I
view.
don't have to have an angle, right? And I can cut this view as I make the turn. I can turn the camera through the view, so that even though we're turning, the camera doesn't turn at all. It's like
okay.
So that view right there would be like a 15, 20 second view as we pull away.
Yeah. We probably got a nice view when we pulled up.
What I want to see is converting them to 6K. That is a big dog. Oh my God. That was one big dog. So this is Sunset Cliffs Natural Park. These are the nicest houses in OB. I'm going to cover the whole thing from one end to the other. And then if we have time, we'll pull over somewhere. I grew up in this house on the left. I spent a lot of time here for about a year or two. It's a great house. It has a cave underneath it that connects to the ocean. Pirates, legend has it that pirates used to bring booty in through that cave. Drugs, alcohol. But there is an entrance, I've seen it. Well, it was closed off, I didn't see it. It wasn't usable. Beautiful Sunset Cliffs. Cannot wait to see how we glide through this video. Oh, look at us. Look at us with the pelicans. Look at us with the pelicans. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Check it out. It's so cool. Stay with him. Stay with him. Oh, that's amazing. That was great for a minute. That's going to be a nice shot. So here we are at the end of Sunset Cliffs. That was pretty easy. Just come back around. I'm going to take it to the end here. I actually really like this area. Still flying with the birds. I think you guys can see them. your thoughts in the comments below, okay? Definitely like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of San Diego landscape, move through terrains, and I'll show you guys stuff. This is the end of Ocean Beach. We're at the very, very end now. We're going to go back around.